How adorable is this chocolate box of chocolatey teas for February? This is our customer special and it includes 2 exclusive teas that are only available in this delightful box. So I'm gonna try those 2 teas today. But I just wanna open this and show you all this goodness that you can get in February for 50% off. Of course, the adorable box. Caramel Bonbon, one of the exclusive teas. Let's smell it. Oh, yum. It does kind of remind me of like Bailey's or something, this one. Like a caramel Bailey's. Can't wait to try it. Let's see what else we have. Our chocolate chip truffle tea. Okay, I'm gonna open this one. So obviously these bags, they're all sealed, but I opened up the exclusives because I want to be able to make tea with them and try them. Oh, wow. This chocolate chip truffle tea. Wow, that smells like I just want to like eat the tea. It smells so good. So chocolatey. Woo, so excited. Okay, so I'll try those 2 teas in a moment. I just want to show you what else is in this delightful box. We have the dark chocolate chai herbal tea. I absolutely love this tea. It is my go-to for an evening chai because it is herbal. So it is a lovely evening tea to have like a tea latte to finish the day off. It's so good. I love this dark chocolate chai. I also have our French chocolate Pu'erh tea, and you know what? I don't remember what this one tastes like. I have a bag in my cupboard, so I'm gonna have to make some of that again as well, because, you know, chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? Mint chocolate chip Rooibos, another herbal tea that is chocolatey, perfect for later in the evenings, later in the day, or if you're sensitive to caffeine, or you just don't feel like caffeine right now. Absolutely a delicious tea. And Coca mint black tea. Okay, this tea, wait a second. This tea's on the vault list. The Coca mint black tea. So you'll still be able to get the Coca mint black tea after February 21st. You won't be able to buy it anymore, but it'll be in the box. So that's exciting. This Coca mint black tea is like after 8s. If you like after 8 chocolates, this is the tea that tastes just like after 8s. So this is such a delightful box of goodies, all the chocolate teas, perfect for chocolate lovers. And it comes, of course, with 50 steeping sacks to get you going. If you haven't had loose leaf tea before, this can get you started. Makes a great gift. Or even if you've had loose leaf tea before, I have all kinds of wonderful steepers, but sometimes the steeping sacks are just so easy because you can steep in them and then toss the whole bag in the compost. Easy peasy cleanup. Oh, so good. Now, let's go try those 2 new teas, the caramel bonbon and the chocolate chip truffle. We have chocolate chip truffle black tea, which contains black tea, coca beans, organic chocolate chips, blue cornflower petals, calendula petals, safflower petals, and natural flavor. I'm starting with the chocolate chip truffle. It smells delightful. Now, the smell of that chocolate, rich chocolate I could smell in the tea itself, it still smells chocolatey, but it's not as in your face. It's not as potent because when you brew it, especially in hot water, the tannins from the black tea come out. So you get that wonderful black tea aroma. Let's sip this. I have a feeling it might make a good latte. That is a nice black tea. It's very smooth. It's not bitter. It's just really nice and smooth, almost kind of creamy. It's not as chocolatey as I was hoping for. Some of the other teas I've had that are in this collection are definitely more chocolatey. This is not quite as chocolatey as I was hoping for, just especially with how much in your face it was like I got hit in the face with a piece of chocolate when I opened that bag. And I'm not getting that hit in the face chocolate when I'm drinking it. It's still lovely and smooth and creamy and just a little bit chocolatey, but maybe I will try adding a little bit of sugar, just a tad of sugar and a little bit of milk to this, and that'll help probably bring out the chocolate flavor. Sometimes if you just add a little bit, kind of like when you add salt to cooking, it brings out the flavor. Well, when you add sugar to your tea, it'll bring out the flavor, but not too much, otherwise you're just gonna taste sugar. So let's go transform this chocolate truffle tea. So to my tiny sample cup here, I added like maybe 1/8 of a teaspoon of sugar and then just a tiny splash of milk. Definitely tasting that chocolate taste, that what I smelled when I opened the bag was that chocolatey truffleness, and now I can taste that chocolatey truffleness. Still not quite as potent as I would like it to. Maybe if I added a little bit, tad more sugar, just a small like smidgen bit more, it might bring out the little flavor a little bit more, but I'm really enjoying this with how much I did add. Chocolate flavor is definitely better, so the chocolate chip truffle tea is definitely a latte tea to bring out that delicious chocolate flavor. It's definitely really good now. Okay, let's go try the caramel bonbon now. Caramel bonbon black tea has black tea, coca beans, elderflower petals, fenugreek seeds, and natural flavors. As I mentioned earlier, the caramel bonbon tea, when I opened it, I could really get a smell, almost kind of like an alcohol smell. It really reminded me of like caramel Baileys. After it's been brewed though, I'm not smelling that sort of, what I think sort of smells like alcohol now. I smell that caramel smell is really strong, and that is just delighting me. Caramel, I love caramel. So let's sip this one. Yum. This one is more flavorful. I'm definitely getting a really lovely caramel flavor. It's very smooth. It's nice and sweet. Has a really nice balance with the black tea. I think this one will make a really lovely latte as well. There's a little bit more bitterness, just a slight bitterness, not much, from the black tea in this one, just because the other tea has chocolate chips in it, so that takes, you know, some sweetness, so that takes away from a little bit of bitterness that black tea naturally has. Just that slight tannic flavor and texture where it kind of gives you a little bit of a dry mouth, but it's really delightful and well balanced. Yeah, if I didn't like the tea, I would tell you. It's really tough for me. I like a variety of flavors. The only thing in this world I've ever tried and didn't like was blue cheese all by itself, just plain old blue cheese. Put blue cheese on a pizza, put it in a salad dressing or whatever, or in a soup, I'll eat it just by itself. That's the only thing I've ever tried in life that I didn't really like. So if you were like, why does she like all the teas? Where are these teas that she doesn't like? It's because I like so many things, which is sometimes a problem, but you know, this way I can tell you how things taste, and if you like those sorts of flavors, then you'll know you'll like it. And yeah, but I'll definitely, if there's ever a tea that I do not like, I will let you know. But let's take this caramel bonbon and turn it into a little bit of a latte and see if we can spice it up a bit. Again, I just added a small 1/8 of a teaspoon of sugar and a little splash of milk, so let's see how it tastes. Oh my god, it is so good. Oh, so caramelly! I really think that the milk in this instance is what's really bringing out the caramel flavor rather than the sugar. But just that little mixture just can really bring out the flavors in tea. So black teas, it's just so classic to make black teas into lattes, or just to add a little bit of sugar or a little bit of milk into a black tea. It's just, it's just such a classic way to have it. Oh, this caramel though. Oh my gosh, the flavor really comes through. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love caramel. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to make more of that one for sure. Oh, it's so good. If you are a chocolate lover and want to get your hands on either of those two exclusive teas, the caramel bonbon and the chocolate chip truffle, they are only available in this delightful chocolate box for the month of February. So when you spend $65 or more, you can unlock this bundle. And instead of $49, I believe it's $49. Let me check my notes. Yup. Instead of $49, you can get it for $24.50. How about that for a great bundle of a whole bunch of teas? So you can try a variety of teas, and of course the other ones, there's other ones in here that are in the catalog and are staying in the catalog, unlike the Coca Mint. But so the Coca Mint's kind of like another exclusive. Here's a great way to try a bunch of teas, perfect for chocolate lovers, perfect as a gift, or if you want a whole bunch of little gifts, you can take these out and divide them up and give out like one to each person that you want to give a little gift to, and put some steeping sacks in like a nice little bag and make like 6 different gifts. You get 6 teas, 50 steeping sacks, all for 50% off. It's such a wonderful bundle. I just love our specials every month. We always have these great deals that give you a great discount on some new or exclusive teas and these lovely little bundles and packages. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and happy sipping. Like, follow, and subscribe for more tea content.